Hi guys, it's your girl Cam. It's my motivation. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, what's up? Today is day 2 of Vlogmas. If you're new to these YouTube streets, Vlogmas is the month of December where content creators who do participate in Vlogmas upload a video every day in the month of December. And well, guys, this is my first attempt or my first year at doing Vlogmas, and I'm going to do my best to upload a video every day this month. So yesterday, which was day 1, I put up my Christmas tree, which as you can see is pretty much going to be the Grinch theme throughout my house because my grandkids live here. So normally I do a little elegant tree when we were empty nesters, but since my grandkids are here, I decided to do a whimsical theme. All right, so today we're going to do the mantle. And so just like the Christmas tree, the first thing you want to do is fluff out your branches. You don't want to take it straight out the box and throw it up there and start putting your decor on there. No, this has been smashed down, or stored or whatever. So you want to make sure you go in and you want to fluff out your branches and everything and then attach it to your mantle and then do your decor. All right, so if you enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It is free. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss when I upload another video. So without further ado, let's get started with the mantle. All right? So guys, I like to use the commando hooks to attach my garland to my mantle. These here are safe to use because once you're done, you just pull the little tape tab and they come right off without pulling your paint off of anything that you're using, whether it's your wall or your mantle or whatever. So I love using these because they're temporary, okay? So we're going to just go in with the same ribbon that I used on my Christmas tree. So these will be the 2 ribbons that I'm going to be using on my garland. And if you watched my vlog for the Christmas tree, then I did go into more detail on how to make I call them rabbit ears, but how to do your ribbon if you're not good with making bows. So you can do 1 loop, 2 loop, 3 loops, however many loops you want to do. The technique is the same. So go back and watch my vlog for the Christmas tree if you haven't done that. And I go, like I said, into more detail on how you do that. It's very simple. It's not hard at all. So definitely go check it out if you haven't already. And here, guys, I'm just using my my ornament hooks to secure my ribbons because I forgot to get some wire gauge and I wasn't going back to the store. Like I said, I'm exhausted, as you can tell from my raspy voice. So these are simple because I purchased the larger or the longer hooks for my ornaments. These turn out to work perfect, and you're just securing the ends of your ribbon, and then we're going to apply it to the tree. Just gives you more security. Do you need them? No, but I like to use this to make sure that they're secure and they don't come apart, and then I use my branches to secure it to the garland. Okay. And guys, I apologize. Forgive my grandbaby. He's being fussy tonight, but this is real life, you know. And he's a little over, he'll be 1 after Christmas. So he's a baby. So just kind of overlook that. We're going to play a little music to just kind of drown it out just a little bit. But other than that, this is my sweet grandbaby, and you just have to forgive him. And what I'm doing now is just after I secure my bow to my garland, now I'm just going in and doing some loops. And you want to be a little dramatic. You want to kind of just, once you secure an end into the branches, you want to kind of pull your loops out. You want more like a 3D effect, if that makes sense. Okay, because it gives you dimension to your garland. You don't want it to be tight. You want it to be a little loose, so you want to have loops. So you have your bow, and then you want to do some loops. I do about 2 or 3, and then I cut and make me some rabbit ears, and then I do another bow, and so on and so on, okay? As you will see in the video. All right, so now I'm going in. I'm going to create me another bow and do the same process again. And we're going to continue until I feel satisfied. I'm going to fill it in with this first ribbon. And then we're going to go in with our other color ribbon, okay? Because like I said, we want dimension. And that is why I use 2 sets of ribbon. You can use 1, but I like the way it looks with 2 ribbon, okay? Okay, you see the placement of the ribbon? I go up, I go down, I have some kind of hanging. You want dimension, okay? You don't want it to just go straight across. You want some going up, some going down. This is supposed to be like a 3D effect, okay? So not perfection in a sense where it's all lined up. You want imperfection, if that makes more sense. So you see how I have like a wave pattern where I'm going up, I'm going down. I have some kind of hanging, a little droopy, okay? That's what really makes your garland pop, okay? And I know I say okay a lot. I think I'm really just tired tonight, but I really want you to see that you can decorate. A lot of my coworkers say, oh, you have to have talent and skills. No, sometimes you just have to watch somebody else, mimic what they do, step back and look at it. It's really not complicated at all, guys. I have learned from watching YouTube videos from a lot of content creators. okay? And so you can learn a lot, and you can do the same thing. I'm not a professional. I'm not an interior decorator by any means. So if I can do it, if I can learn to do it, you can as well. Is mine perfect? Of course not. Is mine probably top tier like theirs? I doubt it, but it looks good to me and to a lot of other people as well. So you can do the same thing, okay? So, and like I said, I offset my garland because I wanted symmetry. I have the Christmas tree on one end, so I wanted a little more hanging on the other end, which gave me some symmetry. All right, so now it's time for me to bring in my other color, which is my lime green. And now I'm just going to mimic my other ribbon with this ribbon. You can go right over top of it. Just remember to, pull it away from the other ribbon. Don't stack it to where you can't see both ribbons, okay? And I'm going to show you that process as I add this ribbon onto my garland as well. So I'm going to go in on with my rabbit ears or my bow on top of my first bow. And then I'm just going to mimic the flow of the first ribbon all the way across and all the way down on the other end. easy peasy, and it just gives you a little more dimension. That's why I like to do 2 ribbons instead of 1. So now I'm going to add in my battery operated lights, and these are Grinch lights that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I believe I'm going to use 3 sets, and I'm just going to attach them with my branch because there's no plug. They take AA batteries, 2 AA batteries for each one. And like I said, I'm using 3, and I'm just going to loop them through, and I want them more to the front. That's why I don't put my lights on first. I put them on after I do my ribbon, because I want to make sure that you can see them. If you put your lights on first and then you go in with your ribbon and then you go in with your ornaments, the lights kind of get lost. So do your ribbon first. Even sometimes, depending on if you have enough real estate, whereas I do not, you can do your ornaments as well and then apply your lights. But I like to do my lights after I do my ribbon and make sure that they're more in the front, because I don't want them to get lost inside my garland. And then you'll see me adjust them because I want to make sure that Mr. Grinch's face is facing forward. They're not all just flipped any kind of way. And that could be me just being a little OCD. But of course, if you're gonna have the whimsical lights, you want to make sure that they can see the actual faces on your lights. Okay, so I'm just gonna get them all attached, and then we'll be back. Now it's time to add the ornaments, and I'm just going to go in with a few ornaments. I'm not going to do too many ornaments because it's already a lot going on, and I don't really, like I said, have a lot of room or a lot of space because of the television. So I'm just going to put some sporadically just to give it a little bit more character, I guess you could say, to my mantle. So I'm not adding a lot of pieces. Going to add some over to my side where I have my my piece, my garland dangling off. And then I'm just gonna add some across the top. And that's it. So I don't think I added very many. So some are multicolors, and I also added some solid color ones as well. So now I decided I needed a little bit more on the ends. So I'm going to add a pick on each end. As you can see, they're very whimsical. They're lime green with some red berries, I guess, or beads on them. So I'm just going to stick these. I bent the ends in, and then I'm just going to stick them on either side of the television just to give it a little more depth. Because I don't have any more larger ornaments. I use those on my tree. So it's just going to be something else that I invest in after Christmas. I'm going to try to catch the sales if I can get them before everybody gets them all up. Just, you know, get some more larger balls or ornaments. So I'm just adding one on each end, and now I'm going to add my stockings. Not any certain amount. I'm not doing a stocking for every person because I don't put anything in my stockings. They are just for decor, but I'm going to add red and green stockings, and I'm just going to use my my branches to attach my stockings. All right, guys, so the mantle is finished. So I'm going to give you an up-close look at it. I decided to take the whimsical, I don't know if those are like green stars, because I felt like they didn't give it enough whimsy. And I added the picks to each end of the fireplace. I think that was a little more fitting for this particular theme. So as you can see, I kind of did an offset, okay? So I could have the drop down on the end. I did the same ribbon that I did on the tree. I didn't do too much because we have our TV above our fireplace. I don't really have a lot of real estate as far as decorating my mantle. So I went in mostly with my ribbon, kind of did it a little whimsical, added a few bulbs in there, not too many. Just want to go in and show you. So I kind of did the ribbon a little whimsical, added a couple bulbs in there. And as you can see, I have my Mr. Grinch battery powered or battery operated lights. That way all I have to do, I know exactly where the battery pack is. Just go in and cut them off every morning before I go to work. That way that's nothing that's plugged in. And then I just added stockings. I don't put anything in my stockings. They're just for decor. And it's not necessarily a certain amount up there. I just kind of fill up the front. But I have the green and the red just to go with the theme. But yeah, this is the mantle with the tree. Okay, and so I think the picks on each end turned out a little bit better. It gives it a lot more whimsy, and it has a little more, I don't know if you want to call it, a little more depth to it. Gives it more of a 3D effect when you have your ribbon kind of going up and then you have some other things sticking out. Like I said, because of the size of our television, I don't have much real estate when it comes to my mantle. So I like to over exaggerate with the ribbon, go in with a few bulbs, add my lights, and that's pretty much it when it comes to my mantle. So as far as down here, I may go in, because we usually try not to put too many gifts. As you can see, my walkway, I don't put too many gifts there, so a lot of my gifts end up going over into in front of my fireplace. So I usually get like the fake snow to put down there, and then I put my gifts on top, so the gifts will flow from the tree over into the fireplace. So I'll probably do that when I get ready to add the accessories to my sofa and my table and everything. So that will probably be day 3, I'm pretty sure. So for right now, day 1 was the whimsical tree. And then day 2, I came in and did my mantle. All right. And hopefully, if I can remember editing, I will zoom in. So hopefully you can see it a lot better. I hope I gave you a good close-up shot, but I will try to zoom in so you can see. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, give me a thumbs up, please. So like, comment, even if it's just an emoji. Turn on your notifications so you know when I upload another video. And if you're not subscribed, give your girl a subscribe. It's free, okay? So if there's nothing else, I think I've showed you the mantle pretty good. I'm gonna go to bed. I am tired. I'm gonna take me a little nap and then probably get up and finish out my day. So Kammy loves you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on Vlogmas day 3. Bye.